I unfortunately have some bad news. We're losing Simon Luff to injury. I forgot when he's coming back, but I'm gonna show you the lines. So there's the forward lines at 5-on-5, just so you can see, and so I can see how that is, and I can reference this if I need to in the future. But the D pairs, yes, Laxo is moved. Everybody's moved up, and Kundari is called up from the AHL. I didn't have a D on standby, so I had to call up Kundari from the AHL to fill that void, as Luff has been injured thanks to Corey Perry. Asshole. And now Laxo gets in there, first pairing with Ekblad. Everyone just basically moves up that is on that left side. So this is the way the power play looks now. Ekblad's going to get double shifted. So on the second power play unit where Ekblad is, that is where, well, that's where Laxo was. So I've moved Laxo to the left and Ekblad on the right side. And Simon Luff would be in on the power play second unit. And then you can see four-man power play, Ekblad just getting double shifted on power play defense 1 and 2. Penalty kill, well, I moved Seeloff up and I put Laxo in there on the second penalty killing unit on D, just to show that change. And then the three-man PK, same thing. And 4-on-4, we're just going to double shift Ekblad at 4-on-4. So Ekblad's going to be getting some big minutes now with the entry to Luff. So Simon Luff is still being injured, or still being injured, still being evaluated for his injury. Yeah, they're in there evaluating, and they're continuing to further injure him while he's being evaluated. But I mean, it popped up, and I thought it gave me a date. It said something like May 7. Is Anaheim dealing with any injuries since we're here? No, they have no injuries. Well, it's May 3rd. I thought it said like May 7th. So he may miss like 2 or 3 games. He'll miss a few games in the series. It's just something that we're going to have to play around. It's a foot injury. Just do like Erik Karlsson did in 2017, play on a broken ankle. Very interesting that our intro is in here with no issues whatsoever. I have some bad news that I went over. We do not have Simon Luff. He was taken out of play, I believe, by Corey Perry. I mean, he received a couple of really bad body checks in that second game in Anaheim, so we're down a defenseman. It's the only injury that we have to this point, but it leaves us with a pretty big hole to fill there, because that's our first pairing defenseman playing alongside Aaron Ekblad. At least it's not Ekblad that got injured, but you got to look out for the torpedoing asshole that is Corey Perry on the ice. Nice hit. I think that was Corey Perry that we just hit there off the zone, or was that a defenseman? I don't know who that's a defenseman. That's not Corey Perry. Or maybe it is Corey. No, that is... Who is that? Is that Vatanen? Did we hit Vatanen off the zone anyway? I want to hit Corey Perry so bad. I want to fight Corey Perry. Dump in. Wide of the net, just trying to scare Semyon Varlamov. So I got to figure out who on this ice surface is Corey. I don't care. I'll hit all the ducks. I'll hit you. There's Corey Perry. I'll hit you after the whistle if I have to. This team has really ignited a special level of hatred for me, and you can see that the physicality will continue into Game 3. That's Laxo, so he cannot be getting injured for me right now. We got the second pair on the ice now. Peckham and Seeloff is your new pairing. Remember, this whole time, Laxo and Peckham have been the pairing together, and I would like it to stay that way, but unfortunately, we got to go with what's best for the team and split that D pairing up. I can't have Kundari playing on the first pair. And anytime you get a chance to hit the Ducks, hit them. I want to eliminate this team as soon as possible. We got a chance to do that. If we can win this game, we have a chance to sweep these guys in Game 4. So we need to finish this team off as quickly as possible. And the physicality is going both ways right now. Both teams with equal hatred for each other. I'm going to be real with you. I'm feeling a little bit burned out because I'm doing this back-to-back off of Game 2. So the burnout is a little bit real for me on a commentary front. I'm trying my best, though, I assure you. Nice play. Ollie goes from one side to the other on D. And back up top. Who shot that? Was that... That's our new defenseman, Kundari, right? Yep, Kundari getting his first action in the playoffs with the Calgary Flames. He's been a long time AHLD for me. I just keep signing him every offseason because I need the depth down in the AHL. That was a splendid hit just inside the boards off the zone entry. The toe drag move, probably Kundari. Bobby Ryan, not a player that you want to make a mistake to like that. That's why you're playing down in the AHL and why we can't get Simon Luff back soon enough. Played below the net for Hanowski. Wraparound, surprising Semyon Varlamov. And I believe the first shot on the net for the Calgary Flames. We have not changed our game style for this one, by the way. We're playing the same style of game, same approach that we've had through the first 2 games. Why change what works, right? We were pretty dominant in Game 2 as well in terms of the way we took that victory. Sure-handed victory. Yeah! Oh, I'm telling you, he's a little Terminator out here. And you're going to learn very quickly. This is number 10 on number 10 action, by the way. Ekblad defending Perry. Getting help from his D partner, Laxo. You're going to have to learn how to play alongside of each other on D. That's on side. Getting around Corey Perry and continuing to. I thought Sagan could feed Riley Smith as they continue in great form like they did in Anaheim. Laxo just getting it back toward the net. Filppula, it deflects. Laxo wristed for a deflection. Saved by Varlamov. It is picked up off the sideboards and out of the zone. Corey Perry sends it cross rink, and that'll be knocked down. Salusti has an opportunity to go with it. He lost possession. I think this is DSP for the Ducks, who took a big hit earlier in the game. It is indeed DSP, and it'll be flipped along. Holland crunched a bit on the boards. Played in front of Peter Mrazek by the Flames, and Laxo, we will take it and coast out through the neutral zone. Skate the stick move, and lost. Trying to get a little too fancy with it against this Ducks team, but DSP taking it in again. He has no friends. He just chips it back in deep. Peckham completely misskated the puck, and then he takes a big run at Palmieri. I believe that's Palmieri wearing 51 for the Anaheim Ducks. Up to Brouwer. And likewise, no friends at all. The best play is to just send that back in. I hate that we picked a great time to change there, but we needed to get the change. The fatigue effect is real. So you don't want to get caught out there too long. Kundari, how are your retrievals? His retrieval's pretty decent. That would have been a dangerous pass. Fortunately not accurate, but it will go for icing. It is. It's an icing. I didn't hear a whistle, so I just played. I just kept playing through that whistle. Already halfway through the first period, and neither team really giving an inch. No quarter given by one team or the other so far in Game 3. I would imagine that this will be tightly contested. And as I've said, I've noticed that the AI, they definitely do adjust to your gameplay, your tactics. And so I would expect Anaheim to make a full-fledged adjustment, perhaps in this game, and as long as this series continues to go on. What's been effective through the first 2 games may not be so effective through Games 3 and 4. Go back the other way behind the net. I don't think Peverly was reading me on that play. You can see they're getting much cleaner through the middle of the ice, but there you go. That's what I want to do to Corey Perry. That's for what you did to Luff in the last game. And now Fowler is run into. Can you see the playoff atmosphere we have here in Calgary? We had it in Anaheim. We definitely have it in no shortage in Game 3 here to begin. The physicality has not. Neither team has stepped off the physicality, but what a hit on Fowler. We let him play the puck and then made a nice legal check. We've seen a few charging penalties in the series. We've seen an elbowing penalty, so the referees are not going to let you just get away with, short hell out there. You got to be clean about the way that you play your game. And there was a little bit of contact there, but it was pretty bang-bang as the Ducks went in offside. That's what I like to see there from Aaron Ekblad as well, the physicality. He's one of the leading hit getters in the NHL through this point in the playoffs. We're just not winning faceoffs. It's a problem. Anaheim has some good centers, I guess, in the dot, or we're just terrible. And that play is fortunate for Peter Holland, and the Ducks have cashed in first. So we got the first 2 goals on the road. They get the first goal here on the road. Peter Holland, second of the playoffs. Yeah, it just went right to him. It was one of those plays. It was pretty lucky and very awkward for all of the Flames involved on the ice in that. That'll be against the first pair, Laxo and Ekblad on the ice for that goal against. That'll be a negative in the plus-minus. They caught a break on that. I can't feel too bad about that play. They caught a break, and they catch another break that hit our teammate on the attempted dump-in. Kostitsyn through the middle. He's wise to that. That'll be a hook. So we'll go on the power play. Back up top and bump back down for Granlund. Trying to work this delayed call like a power play. As much as we can anyway. Granlund perfectly positioned. Now for Kostitsyn, it goes behind the net. Kostitsyn orchestrates from behind that net and played out the center on accident. The give is to Laxo, up to Seguin. Seguin avoids contact. Seguin with possession. Over to nobody. We had a perfect one-timer, but it's a free play, so just go for it. Try to do things. Be creative out there. And maybe draw the opposition into another penalty. But it's the goal scorer, Peter Holland. So he scored a goal. Now he's taking the first penalty for Anaheim in the game. And the first power play of the game, of course, goes to Calgary. But power play has been, much like the regular season, it's been a weakness in this series. And that's because Anaheim, they got a very aggressive PK as well. They're very aggressive on the PK. So your time and space is extremely limited despite the fact that they are short by 1 man. Windmill to the outside. Centered and knocked down. Varlamov would be wise to cover. And that'll be a different power play unit. Remember, Aaron Ekblad is getting double shifted, so I would expect his minutes to be pretty insane coming out of this game. And for the time that Luff is injured, which is, I have no idea how long that's going to be. Kundari. Wait, Kundari getting in on the power play. Did I changed it. I didn't. Kundari shouldn't be on the power play. I don't know why he is. Well, screw you, Corey Perry. Keep that in Seguin. Back up top. Jeez, man. I just tried to go back up top for the one-timer from the point. I want to see what Kundari's got. And he missed the puck. Get off my power play, man. So bad. Well, I'll tell you, Riley Smith has a hot stick, and he hit the crossbar. And it came right back out. No bar down goal for him. Kundari has overskated the puck for the second time on this power play. Edom scores shorthanded. Kundari is terrible. Okay, get Kundari off the power play. That's going to be an adjustment we're going to make at the intermission. Emerson Edom, fortuitous play. Rebound right to him. No one cleans it up. Kundari on the ice for that one. And standing right in front. I mean, he's just not making plays out there. That is a huge loss. No Simon Luff is a huge loss right now. Pretty embarrassing start for Calgary. We got to get our heads screwed on now. To Lusty. For Ellen. Good play for Ellen. Now to Rajala. Shooting and denied. You guys got to get pissed off out there. You really do. All of you guys need to get pissed off out there. And that's a bad position to put Laxo in. I don't know what's going on out here. We are just under hellfire right now from the Ducks. Dished off in the wing to Lusty. To Lusty, the give across. Thank you, Seeloff. Given to Laxo. Laxo, a bomb caught out of the air by Varlamov. Okay. We've not come prepared to play Game 3, clearly. That is all that I have to say right now. If I get a chance to go at Corey Perry, I'm trying to start a fight. If I get a chance at it. I'm going to try something I haven't done yet. Go aggressive offensive pressure. Good try on the deflection. That was Stahlberg's deflection. So Bolesky sends it in. Probably the right play to make with Kundari. He makes the retrieval this time. With Kundari on the ice, probably the right play to make there. Test Kundari. Not in the AHL anymore, son. This is NHL playoff hockey. Come prepared for this. I hate that dump in. And those physics, man. Kundari, make a breakout play here. He does. Keeps it simple. Hanowski, one-man show. All right, Hanowski. Oh, we had Granlund backdoor. All right, Kandari, what kind of shot you got? Goodness gracious, Kandari. I mean, it just sent it right into his own teammate. Tried to go cross-rink to Hanowski. Couldn't set it up. Just get out of the period right now. That's all I can say. Ollie! That's bringing the boom. I want to see that. Blocker save, out of play, 3.5 to go. Honestly, Calgary cannot get out of this first period soon enough. This has been atrocious. It's been the only good thing I've seen in this period is that hit by Keith Ollie. That's the only good hit from this period. How are they taking this contact and not getting injuries? So Sagan, I just need you to win it. And then pin it in the corner if we have to. Do what we have to do. We do win it. Pin it in the corner, exactly went to plan. And just get out of the first period. So, not an ideal period by any means. Trailing 2-0, not how I would have preferred that period to go. A lot of mistakes. There's a lot of things to clean up. We've got to take Kandari off the power play. Make sure he is absolutely not on the power play. Do we see Riley Smith's chance to hit the crossbar? They hit the post with that one. I didn't even realize. Just an all-around forgettable first period for the Calgary Flames. The home fans are none too pleased with how this period, that first period of play has gone, the first 20 minutes. We got to erase that out of our memory banks. Fresh memory. It's a fresh slate as well. 40 minutes to go in the game. There's a lot that can happen in the remaining 40 minutes of play here, including my first line, getting back the form the same form that we saw in Game 2. So I would like to get the puck on the net. That's exactly the start that we needed. So that first line, oh my God. I may take Mrazek out of the net for this one. Corey Perry at even strength now scores, my arch nemesis, the Terminator, as I have come to nickname Corey Perry. Goodness gracious. Skynet. Well, I've done it. I pulled Mrazek. I took him out of the net. It's not his fault, by the way. It's not his fault at all. But I just think we need to change up. And no, Kandari is not on the power play, but for some reason to start that first power play, he was. I don't know what that was all about. We had Kandari on the power play, even though he's not set up to be on the power play. So I did have it correct. It is supposed to be Laxo and Ekblad, I think, on that second unit or something like that on the power play. So I don't know what it's going to take here, Calgary. What are we going to have to do to get in this game? I'm going to keep going with the forecheck here from Seeloff. Just got to keep going on the forecheck. Look at this. That's why we stay in on that. Over. Granlund, just shoot. Goodness gracious. This is just a game that just can't go right for us. That was a clean check on DSP, so we really needed to be smart about how we separate the man from the puck. Emerson Edom. Oh! Put into the bench on a hip check by Aaron Ekblad. You don't often see that with a pass out to Hanowski. Hanowski trying to go a little inside-out move just over the net. Just a little bit over the net. That's a major, isn't it? Okay, it's a minor. We got away with it. Okay. I'm going to be honest, we caught a huge break that's not a major penalty. That was a pretty rough hit by Kostitsin. Full-fledged into the corner, Vatanen, but that's the kind of series this has been. Anaheim has adjusted. It's time for me to make an appropriate adjustment. No more weak side lock. We're going to go 2-3. We've been weak side locked to this point in the series. Nothing really is working. I need to get my team going in the right direction. We needed to cover there. No. No, oh, no. No stick, and you're going to give it right back to Bobby Ryan, you absolute goof titty. Oh, my gosh, man. Absolute. Get off the... Cogliano doesn't even have a stick, man. What is going on with this Flames team? Look at Laxo. I mean, he's trying. He's the only one trying out there right now. Cogliano with no stick, and he pawed it back toward Peter Mrazek without a stick. And it basically set up Bobby Ryan for a point-blank opportunity. What are you doing out here? Just get off the freaking ice. I mean, look at this. You're just useless out here. Look at that play. What was that all about? What are you on about, son? Get off the ice surface. Just pissing me off, man. Oh, my... Bobby Ryan. We just keep giving Bobby Ryan the puck today. Icing. Give me my icing. Give it. Oh, Oh, this game is going to get very infuriating. I hate that guy right there so much. Screw you, Corey Perry. Corey Perry, I hope every time you wear socks that your socks get wet. I do. I just noticed this, but we had no controller disconnections in Game 2. Or Game 1 either. Have I fixed something with the controller? No, I haven't fixed enough right now. This team needs fixing. This whole team needs fixing right now, not the controller. Good play, Cogliano makes the right play and then doesn't get it back. Sagan coming to help out. Yeah, it's just one of those games. It's just one of those games. It feels a little bit predetermined, doesn't it? We can't anything to go for us. Edom on a weird spinning backhander. Someone's out of the box. Yes, Kostitsyn out of the box, serving his penalty. So he served his minor penalty. Kostitsyn. And we can't force the puck into the net right now. Semyon Varlamov is about to have the game of a lifetime. Shutout incoming for Varlamov. I got to be more active in changing my lines. I haven't had to worry about this to this point in the series. But now I'm starting to wonder, you know, we're puck side attack. That's been the D to this point in the series. And how do I see my neutral zone? We've been 1-2-2 red. So you see that right there? 1-2-2 red has been the way that we played the neutral zone. Very passive forecheck actually through the neutral zone. Not very aggressive stepping up on the blue line. But when we've been in on the forecheck, that worked out actually. When we've been in on the forecheck, we actually have been very successful. Maybe we just need to get back to our forechecking game. Get that, Granlund. I deliberately put my second line out there. They had a pretty good initial response there, but just nothing. Yes! Yes! What a hit by... Who put that hit on Corey Perry? I don't even know. Wonderful play, though. Rauer. In front. Just got to stop centering it. We just got to shoot it. We're not doing anything by not shooting it. Rauer keeps it in. Rauer to the outside. Eller dished off to Laxo. Just got to shoot it. Yep. Poor decision-making. Poor passing. Poor shot selection. No replay of the hit. Just the replay of the Laxo shot. It was from such a bad angle. Now, if he scored, that was practically rockstar zone. Peckham just unload a wrister, and even that deflection doesn't go in. I think that's got to be the new plan of assault. Shoot the puck from the net, or from the blue line on the net. I told you, my brain is scrambled eggs right now. And so was the guy that dumped that puck in. His brain is certainly scrambled eggs. CTE incoming. If that comes out, it did come out from behind the blue line. Paverly, man. Paverly, just get the puck back. Sent down low. Peckham trying to help out his forward. Peckham from an odd angle. That'll be saved. Yeah. All of our shots, we're just not doing anything right now. No creativity at all from this team. Anaheim has stifled our offense. I told you this. The AI team, man, they're really good at adjusting to your gameplay over the course of a best of 7. They get better as the series goes on. You can go up 2-0 in the series, but man, they're going to do something to get better and adjust. Now can you do anything to adjust the point shots and deflections in front of the net? I don't know. Aaron Ekblad. There we go. But we need someone to be on the rebound. I deliberately shot that for the pads. No one on the rebound. And, yep, hip check incoming there. The main thing that we need right now is we need a goal. We need a goal coming out of this period. There we go. Sagan couldn't get it. Second attempt either. Stick knocked out of the hands of Toulouse. No call. Palmieri, you're going to get run into. Nice play to stand him up there, Laxo. I'm sending it. Knocked down. Smith-Pelly, goal. Pretty lazy. I'm going to be real. Pretty lazy play and just trying to be optimistic that maybe I can hail the puck into the neutral zone. Smith-Pelly knocks it down. How's that not played with a high stick, first of all? But whatever. Definitely a high stick. No doubt about that. He played that above the shoulder and then snipe on Sateri. So I don't know what to do. It's time to just go all out. We have nothing to lose now. Everything on the net. The thing that I was going to say is we needed a goal and not to give one up. We've given up a goal, and we don't have a goal in this game. So, and now Hanowski's been taken into one. That's not going to get a goal, man. Varlamov, all right, we need a fight in the worst way, but it needs to be with Corey Perry. So if Perry's going to stand around, I'm just going to stand here and whack at Cam Fowler. Everything on the net now. It doesn't really matter. I'd like to believe this team has a potential, 4-goal comeback. Even that deflected wide. That's an icing. But it isn't. I'm surprised that's not actually a goal. Stallberg, go. Oh, it's the game that just won't go for me. It's that kind of game for me right now. It won't go. Go, Granlund. Yeah, I'll snowplow your goaltender all day, bud. You got something to say about it? Oh, it's getting crazy. The fireworks are going to explode here. I mean, if we score a goal, I don't even think I'll be excited about it. Really, I didn't know how important Simon Luff was to this team, but clearly the loss of Simon Luff is really affecting this team. Wow, that really did lead to a Kostitsin goal. I'll take it. Fortuitous play for 74. And I'm questioning the legality of that goal and that play, but a bit of a mistake. I think Varlamov poke-checked it, and it went right to Kostitsin right there, and then shot it through the maze of bodies in front, and it just finds a way in. Is that a rallying call for the Calgary Flames? We get that goal late enough in the second period. There's still plenty of time left in the second period. We can get one here. Drop pass. Smith back to Sagan, but the pass is off target. Sagan, no shot. All right. Way too hard on that pass. Kept in. Down low for Sagan, trying to get the puck in that slot area. The Ducks are content to just send this one out. I'm going to fling this off the board. Someone be up there. Sagan poked away from Riley Smith. Got to get it back. We got to communicate here, though. Send it down low and go get in on that forecheck. Yes, Tyler Sagan. Rodula. All right. Sagan back toward the net. Ooh, see? You just throw it through their net. You never know what you might create. That's a cover. That's a whistle. I need pressure from something. I need my second line. I do. I need my second line. I need to get Kandari off the ice surface as well. What is this from Sagan? That's the wraparound play, and then Sagan just threw it back to avoid a big body contact from Corey Perry. He's headhunting in this game, the freaking Terminator that he is. And you see this actually hit the skate of who was standing in front. Cogliano? That probably wouldn't have counted. I don't know about the legality of that goal either, if it had gone in, but it didn't go in, so we don't have to worry about it. It is null and void. Hanowski, you gotta be on the boards there, Hanowski. I'm looking to make that pass to you. We need to get the puck out of the freaking zone. What a save by Mrazek. A spectacular attempt indeed, and made it. None more crucial at this stage of the game than that save by Peter Mrazek. His team has left him out to dry in this game. The defending is so bad right now from our team, but we don't have any choice. We have to go full aggression right now. I'm sending this up there, Hanowski. He's ready. No fancy stuff. Just need to get the puck on the net here, Hanowski. Protecting it away, but just so slow to skate. Rajala cross rink. It's going to bounce, deflect, back out to center. Need a goal so bad just to give me some sort of hope that we can tie this. Of course, blocked. Oh, my God, man. 60 to go in the period. Don't you shoot that on my net. I know we dumped it in. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it today. I'm so nervous. We need a goal. A goal before this period ends would be so huge for this team. If we can get a quick strike. The change in momentum, the ice would tilt in our favor. Skate, skate, skate. Toulouse has it. Cross rink. Sagan. Saved by Varlamov. Shoot it. Just get it in there. Yes, get it into the general area of the crease. I'm taking my goaltender out. I'm pulling him. Okay, my goaltender's pulled. First line, first pair. And, yeah, I don't know. It just shoot it on the net. Maybe create something. Well, penalty taken as well. Not how you want to end the period. And now the goaltender goes back in the net, and Anaheim gets an offensive zone faceoff and a power play likely to enter the third period, a high stick from Sagan. We were just mashing buttons and trying to get the puck back and get a shot on the goal. So Sateri is back in. I need a Rich Peverly faceoff win more than ever right now. I really need it, and we do win it. Just play it. Get the period over with. Well, we're still out shooting Anaheim, 24-18, surprisingly, as we enter this period of play. Nothing has to be left on the table here for the Calgary Flames. It's just got to be everything toward the net. This is a period of unrelenting offense from Calgary. It has to be. We stand up Getzlaf on the blue line. So we got to go for this shorthanded. We don't really have a choice. We're trying, but Anaheim's got a tough defense. It's going to be tough to get 3 goals in one period on the Anaheim Ducks here. That'll start us off nicely. Eller on a turnover, posted in on a breakaway. I mean, he was clear coast into the zone, in on Semyon Varlamov. And, well, Lars Eller has some usefulness now. He's pumped up about that goal. He knows the importance of that one. Well, there's one of the 3 that you need right now in third period of regulation play. So we're within 2 early in the third. That's just as good as getting a late second period goal, and even sweeter. It comes shorthanded. So I'm going back. And that's a penalty against Anaheim for a slash for sure. Broken twig on the play. Anaheim is going to lose their cool. They're starting to lose their cool a little bit here. I like it. I like to see that. Raquel, a pretty egregious slash. If the stick breaks that easily on a slash like that, that's definitely a penalty. Can we make hay at 4-on-4 or on the power play to Lusty? Face-off win. All right, there's going to be a save, but we got to just keep hailing it. Hail bombs on the net. If we get a quick goal here, man, I might start believing. I might start to believe. He's been a stalwart goaltender, hard to crack in this game 3. Nice try by Toulouse. I put him in a very bad spot, but I need to shovel the puck on the net. That's an icing because we are playing 4-on-4 right now, so it's even strength. A 4-minute side for both teams, and yeah, Toulouse brunt into this physical play by Sabisa. Don't want to do that too often to anybody on this Flames roster. Get in there and get the puck. Just get the puck. That's Riley Smith's job right there. Back to the point. Over. Okay, we're on a power play, so let's just hold on to this. We got to get the personnel out there, don't we? The right personnel. Stauber. Now we got someone out there. Shoot. Yeah, I think the shot was the right thing to do than to try to force that through the crease. Oh, we put it on a couple times. Peckham knocked it down. That keeps it in the zone. Peckham pass it, you selfish asshole. And he didn't. Sateri, man, I know that you don't get a lot of time with this team, but you got to figure out what you're doing. Communication is of the utmost importance. And it bounces over the stick and now over to Getzlaf for an easy clear. Hammered along. Uh-oh. Raquel was out of the box on that. So not the wisest of plays to just hammer that out. I was trying to get it up there. Go, 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 go. Who is this? Is this Riley Smith? Okay. I don't know what happened on that play because I had no choice but to shoot it. I had Riley Smith going back door. I don't know who I had control of that shot that puck. But Riley Smith was going back door, and he basically gave up on the play, and I ended up with no choice but to shoot the puck anyway. So that kind of pisses me off. We had a nice opportunity to set it up on the back door, win the faceoff, and a quick shot. Please, Peverly. No, we didn't win it. Yeah, I knew they were going to rim it, so now we got to be on that puck, send it behind the net there. Peverly in front. Cogliano shooting, all right. At least we got a shot away at the end of that play on the backhand nonetheless. Things are getting so tense now that I really need to focus on the gameplay. Commentary takes a backseat to gameplay right now, so I don't care how good the commentary is right now. Eller wins it. Brouwer, that'll be saved. That's through traffic as well. That's close to a penalty, but not. Okay, Seeloff, just pull it back, buddy. Good deflection. It's in! It's in! On a poke check. We're within 1. With 15 to go, we are within 1. The comeback is on. Well, Varlamov was falling all over the place, and we find the loose puck as it was a scramble for the puck. In the blue paint, Stallberg with one of the most important goals in this game and, of course, the series. 15 to play in the third period, and the Flames are suddenly back into this game. Oh, we needed that, Laxo. We got to defend the 2-on-1 here. Uh-oh. Backdoor and misses. Sateri cover, my God. Well, Anaheim had an answer shift of their own right after that to follow. The crucial Stallberg goal. My God. Laxo just missed keeping that puck inside the attacking zone, and I only imagine what we could have done with that. Yeah, it was Riley Smith's crossbar. I remember that, so we finally get the replay of that. That was a chance. A stuff attempt by Seguin. That was the one-timer to Brouwer. So all of that I remember. So close. We've been the aggressor since we've gone down 4-1. And it's paying off so far. But we got to be very careful, very mindful of what we do. Peckham nudged freely. Cover. Yeah, I don't want to take chances now. This game is in danger territory. Yeah, I'm going to give you a few shoves after the whistle for sure, buddy. You want to come stand in my goaltender's blue paint? Chipped up the boards, and Hanowski out of reach, but Hanowski nudges it free of Vatanen, who prevails and dumps it in from center. Seeloff got to wrap it the other way. There it is on the boards. Kostitsyn, a clean breakout, has a crucial goal in this game. Kostitsyn to the outside. Puck shield. Backdoor for Seguin. Or for Granlund. Seguin was on my mind for some reason at that point. I kicked the mic stand. Blocked through. Yes. Calgary Flames extreme, buddy. Another deflection that got knocked down. We couldn't quite get to the rebound on that one. Peckham trying to seal him off on the zone entry with a hip check. I see you there, Lars Eller, but you got to skate faster than that. Lars Eller bumped to the outside. Whoa, just trying to get the puck back and protect it. That's all I was trying to do. I didn't want a high stick. Crunch time. It is crunch time in this game. Ekblad board play. He does. Oh, no. It couldn't have squeaked out any worse in front. And Sateri melts it down. We get a whistle. Man, these guys, you would think after the whistle, Anaheim, every time, someone's pissed in this team's cornflakes, man. Well, I'm going to be pissing in them all day. I don't care. I have no liking for your team. Palusti over. The Smith drop back for Seguin. Yes. Couldn't get the goal there. Oh, Seguin knocked it down beautifully. Forget about the commentary. It's just got to be all reaction to the gameplay that's happening on the ice. So. Oh, Seguin. Go, 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 go. Go with it. It's forced back in. Varlamov plays it off to the corner. Weber hunted down by Seguin. We got to ease off of that check. We can't take any dumb penalties. Oh, Seguin. Seguin on the poke check. It's sent back in to Varlamov. And he had to cover it frantically. That was it. What patience by Riley Smith to dish it off to the captain and the #1 center on this team. And we almost got big dividends from that setup. First line for the Ducks on the ice. We just got to get the puck toward the net and then get out of harm's way, because with this team, this first line can really attack. Next goal in this game really is crucial. Can we get the next goal in this game? Can we march back from down 4-1? Or whatever the score was it 4-1 or 4-0? I don't even remember. Peverly, that's why we need to be watching out, man. I'm looking to make that pass up the zone. All right, Rodula, you're a one-man show. Good play, Rodula. Great job. Just hand it over. Just here, have the puck. Corey Perry, freaking annoying Terminator ass on the ice. Can't hit that guy off the puck to save your life. All right. Nice spin around move. Stallberg, backdoor for Brouwer. That's on the net and sat on by Varlamov, quite literally. We're getting to a point where I'm going to have to break this recording session into 2 parts here because this has gone on for so long. I need this game saved. Granlund wins it back. Seeloff walking the middle. Seeloff shot, deflection in front. Back up top. Seeloff for Peckham. The one-timer, deflection again. Whoa! Bowled over and into. And it is cleared away by the Anaheim Ducks. They are just surviving at this point. Yes, the shot from the point is the way to go. What a pass, stretching the ice. Kostitsyn. Dangle moves, shot into a save. 6 minutes to go in the game. This is an absolute chaos factory in front of Varlamov. Look at this. How did we not get a goal there? Come on, guys. We had some tragically hit playing there, man. I believe in this Flames team now. I didn't through the first couple periods. Oh, God. Kandari, get off the ice. Get that guy off the ice. Not at this stage of the game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Touch it, Kandari. Just touch it. And you're probably the guy going to the box. Are you not? No, it's Riley Smith. That is a bad player to be losing to a penalty with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Interference, I think, is going to be the call on that. Yes. Just, that's a very annoying penalty to take right now. The stakes have never been higher in a Game 3. This is such a massive Game 3. Ekblad, you got to be ready because Corey Perry is going after you. Up to Peverley. And we go offside. Oh. At least we didn't get scored on off of that possession. If we get the puck, we got to go. Cogliano, man. This Ducks team, this is the same thing that we experienced against them. We put it into our own bench. We experienced this against the Ducks the last time we met in the playoffs. The last time that we squared off in the postseason, they did this to us. They injured us, and they brought the physical boom. And that's why I want to get out of this series as soon as possible. I want to eliminate these guys. Not quite, but at least Cogliano had a shot on goal on a freaking breakaway. The Ducks broke it down on that faceoff. Oh, Cogliano, why did we skate away from the puck there? That's a goal. Cover, 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 cover. That breakaway, man, that breakaway. We're going to be ruining that one for a while. Should I have gone forehand to backhand? I would have lost my mind if we tied it. Oh, he stoned him cold with a blocker. Mr. Brightside. Full. I'm going to go silent here. I have to. This is too intense. No, I was about to say no freaking way we get that to Stallberg, but we had to try. That was close to working. Use your skating legs right now, gentlemen. All the way. 37-year-old skating legs of Peverley, for that matter. Oh, I got baited by Perry. That hit the post. Get a puck. Riley Smith fresh out of the box. Smith through center. What moves? Smith to the outside. Windmill move. Going to cut behind the net. Taken off. Sagan to Smith. It was there. It was in the blue paint. There was a chance. Nice pinch by Ekblad. Ekblad walking the middle. Shooting. Oh, man, we're all around it. We are all around it, man. 1 minute 41 to go. Not quite timeout time. I'm going to run my second line. And nope, anybody but Kandari. Anybody but Kandari. Just got to keep hailing the puck from the point, man. Keep working it. Keep going. Granlund. I went too early. No. That's a no. As I really am not. I'm not going to win that face-off. Oh, back up. Bump that back up. Kostitsyn. Ooh, it is a cluster play. Save. We are really going after it right now. We are really going after it. Now, if we get a whistle, if we can get a whistle, I'll happily take my whistle. Who is that? That should be my whistle for icing right there, but anyway. Perry, and we'll take it. All right, it's a timeout. Timeout taken, and obvious. Wait, what? I took my timeout, did I not? All right, timeout. There we go. I didn't take my timeout. I took it now. First line on the ice. Sagan wins it. Oh, we missed Sagan with the pass. 32 seconds. Gotta get it going. Gotta get it and get it going. Go, 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 go. Yes! Why did Sagan stop skating right there? I'm glad I haven't pulled it, but we're running out of time. Uh-oh. We gotta go the full length of the ice in 10 seconds. Let's go. It was right there. And that is how Game 3 will end. The comeback falls short for the Calgary Flames. This is going to be a dogfight. This is going to be one hell of a dogfight series. The Ducks may just claw their way back in. We were one goal shy of the ultimate comeback. I never could really get my goaltender pulled at the end. I mean, we were all around it. We have every rebound opportunity presentable, and we just couldn't quite finish. But we were all over Varlamov in that third period. What an effort. I like that we didn't give up on the game, but we were just one goal too shy.